Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. I am Teo, and we're going to be playing some Genshin Impact today for those of you who haven't been watching. Hey, WolfBlaze, good to see you in chat. I made a little oopsie the other day. Last night I stayed up and was playing some Genshin, and I realized I'd gone a lot further into the story quest than I thought that I had, so we're gonna start right from a big old important moment. Whoops. My bad. I literally fought and beat Child before I realized that I was still in the story quest, and that I should be waiting till Scream. So my bad. Let's get right into it, y'all. Boop. Boop. I'm gonna go here. Bro did half the story. Yeah, I sure did. Look, man. I even saw, like, the cutscene where the big, like, monster thing was coming out of the water, and she, like, did a cool jade tower thing. I don't know. It was a whole thing. So my bad, team. Super my bad.
According to coaching, excuse me, do you sell?
Yes. How many would you
Didn't
like?
I do this before I fought Child?
It's not convenient to speak of numbers
Did
here.
I break the game because I left
well
in the middle of a
said.
cutscene?
Please, use this to ascend to the chamber.
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for
I
guess.
might have. Yeah, whoops. I sure hope I didn't. Look, it's gonna cut straight to Calamity. Yep. Knew it. Straight to Calamity.
If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to go. Did we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea?
Is
It
the
hasn't
audio
destroyed
good?
Hero yet,
Is
has it?
Paimon's annoying Digimon voice too loud? Or are we
What
good?
are you doing here?
Ooh, nice backslit. Very cool.
Huh?
Audio's good,
Oh
good.
my, It's the Adepti. What are you doing in the Jade Chamber?
Jeez, you
Paimon thought you were
hopped in
arguing
and
with
right
the
into
G
Paimon.
scene.
Look, man.
Is the fighting over?
This
Faced
channel
with
is
the calamity
always
of
dissing
such
Paimon.
magnitude,
Good to see you, Leafy.
We have agreed to put our differences aside for now
Also,
and unite against
look
this
at
common
her.
enemy.
She's so pretty. Look at this cool deer.
Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend
Oh,
Leah?
he's angry. Look at that angry giant Digimon. Ningguang is girl
Just seeing
boss.
the Overlord of the
Yeah,
Vortex
that's
guy
a
put that
fact.
pig
That's
in
just-
Paimon's tummy,
Look at him.
even from all the way
These
out
guys are
here.
kind of cute, actually.
It's
How
not
much you have to
just
pay to
you.
kick Paimon's diaper
got
at?
new recruits who can't
That's gonna
even stand
be
at
whenever
attention
we
without
become an
shaking.
affiliate. That'll be our first like
The force of an
specialized
ancient god's
custom
presence
emote.
seems to be
Is
too much
Paimon
for
getting
ordinary people to handle.
punted?
Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harbor.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago.
Is it
against
just me?
enemies like that thing?
Or like, does the big water monster look kind of cute?
So will the
Look
power
at
of
him.
the
Look at
Chi,
him.
Lilith, and
You would
Adepti
use that emote?
gathered
Yeah, me
here
too, bud.
be enough to
Look
stop
at
that guy?
him.
We've
I think
already
he's
discussed this
cute.
together,
Like
and
a
our conclusion
salamander,
is
but 5 of them.
not necessarily.
What? Wait, all
Hey,
of
a
you
bird.
are supposed to be the guardians
The
of
bird that
Leah.
my chat was attracted to last stream
One certainly could.
for some reason.
The Chi Sing did once research the matter of the Guizhong ballista when it
This
piqued
is so
their
I
fancy.
hate how
and
long
as fate would have
scenes
it,
take in
one
this
who
game.
did craft
It is rather
the
adorable. I
Guizhong
would totally have a
ballista
Hydra
with
as a
one's own
pet.
hands. For what could
That
you
would be
mortals
cool.
ever learn of Adepti mechanisms?
I wonder if it would be animal
Yes, it would
cruelty to
take
cut off their
one,
heads so you
but a
had
little
more pets.
tinkering to turn this ballista
Probably.
into an engine of war beyond
If there were
your
dogs that
wildest
when their heads get
thoughts.
cut off they'd make more dog heads, that'd probably be animal
I
cruelty
suppose
to
this
do
is
it.
one blessing from the Adepti that we should be
Blame
thankful for.
Agretsuko, the secretary
So be
bird,
it.
made them attractive.
We shall use
Oh
the
gosh.
upgraded Guizhong ballista to fight
The secretary
off that
bird
god.
from Agretsuko.
All the Adepti
But think
here
of it,
can lend their
Corgi
strength to
Cerberus.
man it.
Oh.
We haven't a moment
Little,
to spare.
that's so
Our
cute,
battle
actually.
begins
Little
now.
Corgi Cerberus. Oh, that's so cute. But think of
Yep.
the downside. Also, this is very cool. Watch this. some Doctor Strange jumped up into the dog. Hell yeah, dude, this is sweet. Also, those animals are so cool. Oh gosh. We have some crazy firepower. Uh-oh, bad guys.
They're attacking the Grecian ballista.
Good idea. You mean 3 dogs in 1 reduced shedding factor? It sounds fantastic to me. But imagine how much 3 dogs would poop. Like 3 dog heads eating 3 dog food. They'd poop a lot.
The 3 Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
Bet.
All able militants
Check this out,
with me.
nerd.
Let's go help too.
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then.
Oh, what?
Strength remains
I
within
used
you?
the burst, but then
What
all the
wishes
enemies
to
were already dead.
witness?
Is there anybody to fight? I already wasted my thing. 3 heads, 1 stomach. That's fair enough. See, the upside is really cute corgi, but like, think of the downside of if a horrible accident happens and there's like 10 heads on this poor little tiny corgi body. Or even worse, a dash hound, you know what I mean? Murder, there should be more. Oh, more enemies? Yeah. Yeah, I think they're just coming out of the portals too slowly for me to like, for my bloodlust to be satiated. Here we go. Speaking of bloodlust.
Reveal thyself.
These guys are freaking so easy to take out. What the heck? What a bunch of babies. Stare at the salamander between battles. Oh, they're so cute. Pugs, but instead of lipomas, it's all just heads.
That is
Uh-oh.
OSAIL's divine power. I am very familiar.
Uh-oh.
Be careful not to get hit.
It would sound like a walking herd of lawnmowers. Oh gosh, it would. Oh gosh. How do I not get hit by that?
As you wish.
Slaves of me.
Their attacks are unrelenting.
How dare you? Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
Be careful not to get hit. Hits the entire stage. Yeah, right? Exactly my thoughts. Hey, those guys were mildly harder to beat. Ooh, more. More victims.
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
Oops, or go.
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is adeptal energy. That light from your body.
Big meme in the fandom. Yeah, that makes sense. I agree. That is pretty goofy.
Shockwave. This granny's really strong.
Madam Pink is an adeptus. Madam Pink. What's Madam Pink, and why does it sound like maybe, or like a really cool like punk band? Oh, Pink. Yeah, I know. I'm well aware.
Now you shall perish.
Of course she's an adept. She lives inside of a teapot, dog. Like, what are you talking about?
Shine down.
Man, the amount of damage I'm dealing with these guys are just silly.
With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil. Cast your fear of injury by the
Which
wayside,
I've like a
and
whole
fight
new
with
team
all
from
your
last
might.
time I played this
I
game,
too
thanks
did
to my
this during
poll
the
from last
Archon
time.
War.
So this is what Ganya's like in a fight.
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
That's handy. I wish I had been out for healing earlier. Uh-oh. Any bad guys to fight? No. Oh, look at those little guys. They're so cute. They're so cute. Whee! am speed.
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Then perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
Punch, 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 punch.
A little. Please bear with me.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
Wow, you guys. These enemies suck. He loves the salamanders. Me too, they're so cute. Haha! A worthy opponent.
Illusion shattered.
By a worthy opponent, I mean a totally unworthy opponent.
Torn to oblivion.
Punch, 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 punch. Goodbye, nerd.
Shine.
Teamwork is strength. By royal decree. Mama, get them.
Let me amuse.
Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak.
Punch, punch,
In other
punch,
words,
punch, punch.
if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
Wow, I am juggling these guys. I will say, it is annoying that they're coming out at the same time on different sides.
Now you shall perish.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Systems. Shine. Glow. Barrier.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Jeez. Since that temple that gave me all these characters, I'm pretty much playing the game on easy mode now. It's ridiculous.
Fight on, comrades. Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
They're getting more persistent. Yeah, I've noticed that too. I really don't want them to break one of the things. I want to restart this encounter, you know what I mean? I want a flawless victory. Look at them. Dude, she just cut his freaking head open. Oh my gosh.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
She just freaking, like, sliced that guy's throat, dog. Oh my gosh. You guys had nukes this whole time? Leeway has nukes?
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
This floating palace is like the Justice League tower in space. Oh gosh. We're about to get Kamehameha. Frick, oh shoot. We're all fit to die. Where'd all these soldiers come from? They were not here a second ago. Oh, he's cool. What a babe. Shipping moment incoming. Agreed. That was hot.
Be careful now.
Did you not save
Guizhong
the other
Ballista is
40
destroyed.
dudes falling to
Without
their
its
death?
covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
And thus Zhao and Traveler ship
have-
begins.
Another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
Hell yeah.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell,
Drop it
friend.
like a bomb.
Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Wait, is Lady Ningguang gonna die? Hold up. Did she say goodbye? Nuh-uh. No, no. Did they do a manga panel? That was freaking sick, dude. That impact panel in ink color? Oh, dog. That was Whew. That was clean. That was so good. Oh, she's saying goodbye to her life's work. Ooh, yikes. That's rough.
Is it finally over?
Genshin
The
cutscenes are
ominous
awesome.
aura
That's
of
the
that
best one so
monster has
far.
indeed begun to fade. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but
I
a
feel
short
like
time.
the boss
It
fights
will
so
be
far
some
have been
time
kind of
before
neat,
the
though.
Overlord of the Vortex
Child's boss
can
fight
make
I
any
like
waves
because the two
again.
phases were different. And
We
unique and
are
cool.
indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great jeopardy.
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before you now.
Why is our main
It is a
frame right here
testament to
just her
Ningguang's
boobs?
entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the Liyue Qixing. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Fan service, you suppose?
Well,
this is the real fan service.
I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations.
Madam Ping.
Thank you all for
She's
hearing
the
me
real
out.
goat.
We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But please forgive us. We cannot yield to your wishes.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liyue 3,700 years ago. Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone. But that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same city as it was all those years ago. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on our city and each
I
of
feel
the
like this would
citizens
be a
that
really
dwell
cool
within
cutscene
it.
if I cared.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
I want to, like, just blast through it, though.
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti forebears would see Liyue in a new light.
Forebears, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a lineage.
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
This is a
What?
petty business discussion, really?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule
Interesting.
to survive in our mortal world, establishing a network, but I dared not speak. I could only gaze at him in silence until the moment I awoke.
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say out?
Right. That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the Four Winds and the people of the Animal Archon. The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two.
Each of the seven
I don't wanna
nations has its
listen to
own scars from the
this.
past.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity. As Adepti, we've become a laughingstock, to be chastised thus by an outlander who has lent us such succor.
All right, all right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city and each of its citizens? I know I already
This
have.
is the first
so
sentence and skip the rest.
Why not?
Alright.
I apologize for appearing in full armor.
Skipped.
I am afraid I...
And
Apologize for
who are
appearing
you?
in full armor.
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millilith. I have come to...
Cool.
I thought this battle would perhaps be my last.
Cool.
But although I am a mere mortal soldier,
Do you...
I promise
Is the...
to
Listen
hold
to the first
line
sentence
and never
helping,
betray
buddy?
the grace...
Huh? Why does everyone look so down?
Bam.
Weren't you frightened, dear?
Bam.
I wasn't afraid. All the when danger is near, everyone always protects me.
Okay.
Thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor.
Honestly, you're kind of right.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh. Okay. Aww.
You see, this is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection.
This is
But
how you
it
handle
is
most
no longer
cutscenes?
necessary,
That's
although
fair.
their blood is weak. There
Oh,
is
what?
still
Did you see
strength
people over
to be
here just
found in
glitch?
those we call mortals. The time
Every
of
time I watch a
contracts
cutscene in
between
Genshin
gods and
Impact, something just
Liyue
like
has long since
vanishes or
passed.
changes color.
Now is the time of
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place. Wouldn't you say so, Cloud Retainer?
Behold,
Your line
orange
of
chicken
inquiry is askew.
and the bird everyone
One did not
simps
spearhead
for.
this.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave, Conqueror of Demons.
What a cool name.
Yes, one understands what the Conqueror of Demons means. The city of Liyue has changed much after our long separation. One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue, you humans would have once again changed the place beyond recognition. Fair enough. Away we shall, and return.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then one shall persist no further. But how will we ensure that the Liyue Chiseng will not simply exploit their power once we depart? In my view, that is still a thing to be guarded against.
The way they all like move
All
as
right,
they breathe is so
Mooncarver,
goofy
you
to me.
needn't worry. It seems to me that this right of supervision is best
The fact
left
that
to
they're
the
all like
people of
T-posing with
Liyue.
their arms out a bunch is just so goofy.
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. All's well that
Imagine
ends
you're
well,
walking
huh?
through a dark alley and just see. That's another emote waiting to happen.
Oh, right! It's nice that we've got peace and all, but we're forgetting one thing. Child wanted to unleash the
There's
god,
a cinematic
so
cutscene
he
and then
could
the
lure
normal
Rex
ones.
Lapis out. But we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on our own. So Rex Lapis never showed up. Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need to get to the bottom of that Archon's death too?
Good idea, Paimon. The Digimon has said something
Doesn't get
important.
it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adepti-less rite of parting that we're organizing? No idea where Zhongli's gone. Let's ask for him at Wangshen Funeral Parlor.
We're gonna get to the Wangshin Funeral Parlor, and they're gonna be like, well, who are you talking about? That dude doesn't exist. And yes, chat, I know that he's the dude.
Off we go.
Let's go. Let's hear him finally admit it, that he is God of China. Or this game's China equivalent, should I say. Liyue is so big. Jump. I'd like... oh, wow, you can really jump. The cities keep getting bigger as you go. Oh, that's so annoying. I'd like a stat
there anything
of
I
like
can do
how
for
many
you
times
two?
I've jumped in this game.
I'm afraid that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor isn't in the best state to receive guests.
We've come to see Zhongli. Could you please tell him we're here?
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at the moment. It seems he went...
Doesn't the Northland Bank belong to the... Last time we saw Zhongli was before we went to the Golden House. Do you think he doesn't know about the attack on Liyue? Visiting the Fatui, we had better go and make sure that everything is okay.
We're gonna get there and all the Fatui will be dead. Big geo stake things driven through their hearts. So Inazuma's gonna be bigger, and then Sumeru's gonna be bigger, and then Fontaine. Well, wait a second, I've been to Fontaine. Fontaine's not like crazy big. I don't remember it being crazy big. I guess I didn't explore it much. Oh, buddy, don't climb right now. No, I didn't mean to talk to you. Frick. go through this door. Well, the regions aren't necessarily bigger than the main cities are. I know, I've been to
You
the
call
Fontaine
this
City. I didn't think it was
cooperation
bigger.
between harbingers. Cooperation involves communication, you know.
Hey.
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides, aren't you happy that you got to skip the formalities and bring chaos to the land?
I can redeem Child's money.
I'm sure you must have enjoyed that.
What a babe.
Oh, it seems that some of your friends have arrived.
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child.
Okay, this angle is very purposeful.
You're
They
also
knew
one
what
of the
they were
harbingers?
doing.
It's you two. I believe we've met once before. In the city of Bards, was it?
Well, time to get
I'm glad
employed.
you
Let's
still
go.
Right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly as something precious
I want to
was
fight
snatched
her
away
right
from
Well,
now.
if
so
it isn't
bad.
you two. This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly wiped off the map. This is certainly a bit awkward, wouldn't you say?
Paimon
I
knew
would
that
have
we
beat
should
up
never
Child
have
again
trusted a
too, because
Fatui
I feel like
harbinger.
I didn't get a reward for it.
Now
and I feel
don't
like I
say
should.
that. Sure, I may have misled you, but I never had anything against you personally.
About to commit some child
Besides,
abuse.
I thought we were getting along quite well together, didn't you? Except for that little tussle we had at the end. Nothing personal. We just have different views, that's all. Of course, you may very
You're
well
gonna have a
hold
different
this
view of
against
my
me,
fist
but
here in a
that's
second,
up
little
to
dude.
you. The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli.
Also,
Curse them for leading me on.
tonight I might be doing a 10 pull for
So actually,
what's it
I think
called? For the standard
Stop
banner, 'cause I have
wasting
some
time,
standards laying
child.
around.
There'll be plenty of time to chat once I'm through here.
Genshin,
You
the only
remember
game with legal
agreement,
child
Morax.
abuse.
Now, if you would be so kind. The Gnosis, please.
What in the world are you talking about?
The contract is fulfilled. That which thou seeketh is now bestowed unto thee. For my promise is solid as stone.
I wonder why he would give them his gnosis. I wonder what the other side of the contract is. Look at her eyes.
How sanctimonious.
What? So you're the Lord of Chio?
You think they tell
No,
me? Bet.
wait. That's an exciting twist and all, but why give the Gnosis to the Fatui?
That's a great question.
I
by
do
the way.
not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract. For it is a matter solely between the Tsaritsa and I.
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit
I
too
swear,
far with
Paimon's
that
voice
whole
makes me think of
fake
Elmo.
thing?
That's probably why I hate her so
Everyone was
much.
preparing the ceremony for you, and splat! This big dragon falls out of the sky, and all of
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling behind the scenes, and then stirring them together in a
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best that I explain. As you know, I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years. It is now 3,700 years ago that I founded Liyue together with the Adepti. Even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of time. I kept convincing myself that cracks had not begun to form, and that the end of my time had not yet come.
So he's getting old?
Until one drizzly day, as I was strolling along the harbor, I heard a merchant tell one of his workers, "You've finished your duties. Go ahead and call it a day." I stood motionless among the crowds, asking myself, have I already finished my duties?
Oh, Zhongli.
This is actually a
But
cool
as I began
story.
to consider relinquishing my divine role, I soon discovered that many reasons still remained to not hastily depart. Was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in for so long, already prepared to enter its next age? I decided that a test was needed in order to reveal the answer. So I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Child, the Adepti, and the Liyue Chising to play their roles together on the stage that was Liyue.
This is
That's
dope.
right. Which is why I continued to safeguard the Gnosis.
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no return, you would simply appear?
Of course. And it would have been all too easy for him, too. Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents, so has Liyue matured when faced with the death of its deity.
In the end,
Dang.
the resolution to all that has transpired was even more satisfactory than I could have hoped for.
Zhongli's
Take
cool.
the
I
Adepti,
like
for
him.
instance. Owing to their years of seclusion, they were the least informed. Yet when faced with a crisis, they commendably showed the greatest amount of restraint possible. Not only did they manage to... Credit is also due to Signora, the emissary dispatched by the Cryo-Archon to fulfill our contract. At my request, she kept everything she knew in strict confidence. This, despite the eavesdropping ears of her colleague, Child.
Man, she
This
is
meant I
fine,
could remain
y'all.
as Zhongli, even having the chance to
cannot look at
fulfill
that side
the
of the
age-old
screen.
traditions of Liyue in this more. All of these things turned out as I had planned. There is only one thing that I had
Her
not
headpiece is kind of
anticipated,
goofy, I will say that.
and that was the conduct of the Liyue Qixing. I had expected them to do no more than the Adepti. They seized the opportunity to supplant Liyue as divine protectors, and used the subsequent...
Huh? That doesn't sound good at all.
This is a neat plot point. I agree.
On the contrary, I think it is excellent. I had always feared that it was too soon for them to take over from me. And it was also that which I longed for the most.
Hey, what about me? Doesn't anyone feel the least bit of remorse for deceiving
No,
me?
child, you suck.
You've practically kept me in the dark.
I think that thanks would be more appropriate. You certainly played no small part in all of this, wreaking havoc and turning the city upside down. The Lord of Geo ought to thank you for your
Why do
performance,
her
if
boobs
anything.
float around?
If you hadn't created the
What?
pressure
That's
of the
not
battle
how
between
the
mortals,
human
a
body
Adepti,
works
and a
at
god,
all.
the lump of coal resting in the hand...
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you itching for a... Hey, haven't you learned the Liyue saying, don't always...
Well then, with the Gnosis in my possession, I have no use for such idle chatter. We should return to Zapolyarny Palace and seek an audience with Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa. Come, child.
Fine. I'll meet you there later. I'm not sure...
Do as you wish.
Now then, is there anything else you wish to ask me?
Wait, it's still not clarified. Why did he give them the Gnosis? Like, he wanted to retire, I got that. So he faked his death and tested the people. What did they do for him? Besides, like, blowing stuff up. Couldn't he have done that? Yeah, oh, wow, I'm an idiot. Thank you for pointing out that I can literally ask that question.
Right! As Zhongli always told us, a good trade is a fair...
Realistically speaking, there is no such thing.
Huh?
However, I am the god of contracts. For thousands of years, I have made countless contracts. If the deal was of no benefit, then I certainly would not be inclined to
Tell
agree
me the
to
benefit,
it.
dang it.
My agreement with the Cryo-Archon will be the last of my contracts as the Geo-Archon. My contract to end all contracts. As for the bargaining chip that the Tsaritsa used to balance the scales, uncover that answer for yourself.
Oh, that's
in your
so
future
annoying.
journeys.
Why do I feel like the person who wrote that line had no idea what could be worth it and they just decided to be mysterious about it? Because that feels like what happened. That's so annoying. Don't you well ... me.
Today's the day of the rite of parting. Although the star of the show is fake, we spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
This is dumb. I'm deeply unsatisfied by that answer.
You know that god from the ocean couldn't have just shown up out of nowhere. I mean, it's been 2,000 years.
Yes, and to think that this happened right on the heels of the incident with Rex Lapis, too.
Say, do you think the person who assassinated our lord and released that evil god might have been one and the same?
Yep, it's me.
Now that you mention it, that's very possible. I mean, it all fits together. That person must have colluded with the evil god to harm Rex Lapis. Still, what sort of supernatural prowess must this person possess to be able to do such things? I have never heard of such a person in all my years.
Ah, forget it. Guessing's no use to us. Look, the Millilith over there looks like he's about to make an announcement. Let's hear what the Ministry of Civil Affairs has to say first.
It was me. I killed the Archon and released the Great Evil.
Off we go!
Oh, well, since we're going through with this rite of
Big-footed
parting,
Daijo?
I guess
What
it means
the...
that those rumors hit the nail on the head.
I love you just deciding to be blamed for the murder. It was me. I did
So
it.
Rex
I killed
Lapis
him.
is really...
I'm the God Killer.
But they didn't catch the culprit, did they?
It was me, Wrench
Oh,
Wang.
come on. Do you think that the assassin could have been
Wrench
a normal
Wang.
person? You know what I think? I don't think
That was
any
my
of the
nickname in
gossip
high
on the streets you
school.
hear from those shady types is worth anything.
Good old
There's
Wrench
only one
Wang.
real possibility in my mind. I've heard that the assassin was that Fatui fellow. Youngish, pretty high in rank. I think they called him
No, it wasn't Child, it was me.
The Fatui?
I killed him.
They certainly are very suspicious. Who knows what those greedy, crooked folks...
Shh! Lower your voice. If the Fatui catch you in their sights, Rex Lapis won't be around to protect you this time.
I've caught you in my sights, Big-footed Daijo and Wrench Wang. What funny names.
Hear ye all! The
You really wanna be
Chising's
Fatui,
words. Though
Not
a
exactly.
dragon
I'm just a
soars
simp.
ageless as the mountains,
I think the Fatui kind
it
of suck.
too must return to dust. This is gods and adepti live glorious lives. But both rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex
I don't want to be a
Lapis
Fatui,
was
I want to be my
murdered,
own
having
thing.
been thwarted in his
the most
trial.
powerful god
Rex
slayer
Lapis's
the
soul
world has
has
ever seen.
recouped the celestial heights. Nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
Everybody's just staring at the stairs he was on and not at him.
Diamond needs a translation on what the cheese... So that's how... Something feels off. Why would they suddenly give up looking for the murderer? Not to mention, could the Cheesing already have known that Rex Lapis wasn't dead? But did Zhongli tell them in secret after his... Exactly, right? Ooh, seems like the rite of parting has been going on for a while.
Alright. Can we finally finish this quest? Please, game, can we finally stop watching people talk?
Are they saying something? Are there sweet...
As said previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract. And it is also
This is
the
the
end of
headcanon
an
all
era.
of Leeway know who Zhongli really is.
3,700
Matt, you're
years of
here, what's
contracts
up? We just
burnt
finished
and
the
reduced to
Kill the
ash.
Giant Water Salamander quest, so that was exciting.
We, the people of Liyue, were indeed prosperous.
It's so good to see you, man.
But blinded by our prosperity,
So let's see.
we forgot
Updates.
that time can be pitiless.
Were you there for the crazy pull that I did on Saturday? Where I got a whole new team? Because
Now that we
it's
have awoken
spicy.
from our dream, we must learn to save. Will you stand with us as we
I'll
reestablish
show you
our
once this
contracts?
freaking super long cutscene
As
is
we-
over.
So concludes the words of her. Does Her Eminence the Yuheng have anything to add?
Huh? Is she looking...
Traveler.
Yikes! She really
Probably
is
not.
looking our way.
You probably weren't
Is
there.
that the traveler who
Okay,
they say
I'll show
defeated
you.
the ancient god?
So young. The Liyue Qixing always repay their debts. And as you have heard, our eyes see far and our reach is long. Name your price. You deserve that much.
My price is 90 pulls on the Raiden banner. What? I want Primo Gems. That's my price.
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
No! Traveler, you suck. Fun fact, the Traveler's over 500. Whack. So, I got a Raiden after only 30 pulls. I got Bennett. And then let me show you. I also got
Benny's adventure.
Chevreuse and Sarah. All in the same 30 pulls. I got all 4 of those characters. In 30 pulls, I got the whole banner. Benny's my boy too, man. I love this guy. He is my second favorite character. Wait, what am I looking for? Sorry, one second, team. My chat is getting in the way of my little mini-map thing. Talk to the people taking part in the right. Oh, okay. Let's fix that. Sorry, team. Working on the technical thing, and we're good. Yeah, Benny's the best. My current favorite is definitely Raiden, because she does crazy damage.
Were you just trying? If you were looking for someone.
Yeah, I agree, my man. Why the heck would we decide to
Roping
only
you in
want
was
missing
possibly the
posters?
most
Give me
masterful
money.
move we could have made.
The cleanup of the premises, managing the crowds as they exit, making an account of the rite. There's much that remains to be done.
Oh,
I didn't miss anything, did I?
Ganyu's so cute. And so busy.
Adventure time.
Hey, rock god, what's up?
Hey, Zhongli! Look at this. Everyone in Liyue is caught up in their emotions, thinking that they'll never see Rex Lapis again. And here you are looking all relaxed.
Yo, Paimon's throwing mad
Why
shade
would I
all the
not feel
time.
more at ease after laying down the burden I have borne for 3,700 years?
Jeez.
Right. If the two of you can spare the time, I should treat you to a meal at the Shinya kiosk.
Aww, that's so sweet.
That sounds like big talk,
Paimon's determined to
Zhongli.
insult every deity. Yeah, facts.
You if you were treating us to some
I feel like
third-round knockout.
I don't know the character
You'd have to
Raiden
pay
too
out
much,
your
but I feel
nose
like she
just to
would kill
stand inside
Paimon.
Shinya.
Like actively slice her head
You're
off
right.
with a sword.
I do like the Mora. As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily create Mora. But since I have chosen to walk this earth as the mortal Zhongli, I should abide by the same rules that mortals do.
So you're
When I was
broke?
journeying with you, though I still had the Gnosis in hand, I knew that I must soon retire from my role as an Archon.
Inazuma,
So I
ready or
had
not,
to
here we come. I'm actually so
rehearse
pumped to go to Inazuma,
for my new
mostly
life.
because I
Oh,
desperately
no
need the
wonder.
Ascension materials
Paimon
for
gets it now.
Raiden. Because the
Look
rest
at
of my
price
team is
tags
getting
when
bigger
we were
than her,
saving,
faster than
because
her.
you've never had to.
I'm
But
so pumped for
since you weren't
Inazuma.
used to not being able to just make more Mora as and when you wanted to, you had to try becoming a parasite to society. who
Paimon
lives
says
off of
the
other people's
most
credit.
wild
Well,
stuff.
we were only spending Fatui money. In the City of Commerce, we do not merely exchange money or goods. We also exchange knowledge, memories, and foresight. The Archon Morax could never experience life as the true mortal Zhongli could, no matter how many times he descended to be with his people. I must thank you for that.
Anytime, dude.
I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli, traveling the street. That is true. But there is no journey that does not end. No meetings without part.
Paimon thinks that we should make a move and continue our search for the Seven.
I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The nation that neighbors Liyue by sea, Inazuma, is presently closed.
Who's the god
The
who rules
Electro
Inazuma?
Archon Ball. And just as the people of Liyue preferred to call me Rex Lapis, she too goes by another name among locals in Inazuma.
Paimon thinks we've heard that one before.
Ball is life.
That is the case. And
Just
since
the
Raiden
basketball
is
with
also the
Raiden's
Shogun
head.
of Inazuma, people call her the Raiden Shogun.
That said, though people at the wharf were saying that the situation in Inazuma is very tense, Paimon doesn't remember that always being the case. Zhongli, since you're Rex Lapis, shouldn't you know something about what's happening
Ball.
there? Just how did Inazuma become a closed nation?
It's because of visions.
Oh yeah. Or yeah.
Visions?
I'm
when
so
faced
pumped
with circumstances
about Inazuma.
beyond their control, humans often bemoan their lack of power. But if a
feel
person shows true strength of will at a desperate and fateful moment in their life, the gods will look upon them with favor. This is what visions are. Magical foci bestowed upon those who have been acknowledged by the
Hey,
gods.
finally some lore explained. That's
That's
cool
how
as heck.
people in Teyvat see it.
But starting from last year, the Raiden Shogun began promulgating the Vision Hunt Decree.
Oh?
Vision Hunt Decree?
Yes. It was an order to seize all visions
Or if you're in
within
a certain
Inazuma's
person, then
borders,
Beelzebub.
and to inlay them upon the hands of the
Is there a certain
statue of
person
the
that really
omnipresent
hates
god.
We
Raiden?
want to seize visions.
Or do you mean
why?
Baal as
Are
in like
visions blessings
connected
from the
to
gods?
the devil?
I should think that in the Raiden Shogun's eyes, it is precisely because they are divine blessings that they should be under the sole dominion of divinity.
That's interesting.
Whoa, that's
I can't wait to
The
fight the
Animal
Raiden Shogun
Archon is
as
the
the
god
Raiden
of
Shogun.
freedom, and the Geo Archon is the god of contracts. For her part, the Raiden Shogun
One of
is
her
the god of
canon names is
eternity.
Beelzebub?
It seems as though she has finally decided to eliminate any
What?
unstable elements that could
Genshin
pose a
Impact,
threat
what
to
are you
her eternal
doing?
realm. The fact that even I, the oldest of the seven, have now
Hey guys,
passed away
this is my original character
will only
who's going to
strengthen
lead
her
the
resolve
country
to
that
pursue
represents
eternity.
Japan. His
Knowing
name
her,
is Satan.
She
Like,
must have again quoted that adage she is most fond of when proclaiming that decree to her
bruh.
people. 7 ideals for 7 gods. And of these, eternity is nearest unto the heavenly principles. All right then.
All the Archons have
Was
demon
there
names.
anything else you wish to know?
What? Really? Somebody lay them down for me. I want to hear the other ones. Give me Venti and Zhongli first.
That's right. Zhongli, now that you don't have since Morax is dead. Also, isn't the Golden House the only mint in the entire continent?
The Mora present now will not vanish. But the Golden House will indeed have to cease operations for a lengthy period of time, since creating Mora...
This is terrible.
Yes, this is indeed a major issue from a financial
Zhongli's so
standpoint.
chill about, like, breaking the entire world economy.
I suppose...
Then, did you at least set some private funds aside for yourself?
Oh, a private fund. This does seem like a good, logical, common-sense idea. It's a shame.
What's a shame?
I'm gonna punch this dumb man
It's a
right in
shame
the
that I
head.
didn't think of it at the time. All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
Why do I feel like he gave his Gnosis up for, like, a ham sandwich? This guy's a freaking moron.
Well then, I suppose you'll have to find a way to get inside this closed nation.
Let's go. It's time to go to Japan. Oh, I need adventure rank 30. I guess it's time to go level up my adventure rank. Wee. That's fantastic. I'm so excited. Fun fact, Paimon's a demon name. No, it's not. Paimon's a Digimon. Everyone knows that. What the heck? Interesting. We've got a couple things we can do. 1, to earn adventure XP, and 2, just to get it done. Amongst them, who wants to go do the, what's it called? Oh gosh, I have a lot of quests. Ooh. Oh, I could go here and talk to her about the thing. I'm gonna do that, but there's also, what's it called? I can go do the Razor quest with the wolves. Paimon's actually one of the most powerful demons. What? What? No! What the? I'm so upset about that. Of course she is. Okay, we're gonna do this. If it takes too long, we'll skip it. I'm hoping it won't. But who
I
am I
have
kidding?
gathered everyone here today to make an perhaps some of you will have heard that
Rebuild the Jade Chamber? That's a huge project.
So the rumors are true.
That's an interesting voice.
No wonder the price of build.
The Jade Chamber means a lot to Lady Ningguang.
Lady Ningguang, is there any way we can be of service?
Patience. Since the news made it out a few days ago,
Being
I
a
have
mighty
already
king of
had
hell,
many
Paimon
people
was given
contacting me
200
to
legions
declare
of
an
demons
interest
under
in
his
joining
rule.
the project.
What?
Nevertheless, I do have a few matters I should like to entrust to you here today.
What?
The
Just want you to
building
know it
site
took
has
a
been
year
chosen,
for us to get the Jade
and
Chamber
most
back
of the materials
in
have been
real
assembled.
time. Oh my gosh.
3 key items are,
Wait, so like,
however,
when this
still
first happened in
outstanding.
version 1,
They are as follows.
a year passed before the
Sunset
Jade came back?
Vermilionite,
Like the Jade
Wonder
Palace?
Cores, and
That's
Adepti
whack.
Sigils.
Back to you, Matt. That's wild. The Paimon being a king of demons thing. That's
Excuse my
ridiculous.
ignorance, Lady Ningguang. I'm familiar enough with Plostrite, but I...
Only sufficiently large pieces of Plostrite, or specifically Vermilionite, may earn themselves the Sunset moniker. This stone is what allows the Jade Chamber to float. Wonder Cores, meanwhile, are the central components of the Adepti Sigils serve as a means of integrating the mechanical device.
too many
Although
words,
these
I don't
3
care.
items are rare, I trust that with
Everything
your
is
I
whack.
take
Agreed.
the saying, time is
This
money,
game is wild.
more seriously than most. You may
Pure,
ask me
pure
anything.
nonsensical wildness.
These things won't be easy to get hold of. But if it means a chance...
Then it's the deal of a lifetime. Information for...
Haha, what a coincidence. I won't divulge too much, but I heard some murmurings about some Plostrite just the other day. So
Also,
excuse
you
me
try
all,
to kill
but, I have some
out a
business
game.
to
Wait,
do.
what? You try out a game called Ultra Kill. What?
Oh, no. We better move quickly.
Oh,
or this
Barbados is
opportunity will be
Venti's
snatched
demon
away
name?
from us.
Oh, I didn't know Barbados was a demon name. It sounds...
the Jade
That makes sense, I guess.
This is a huge deal.
I need to try a game called Ultra Kill. Interesting.
So you heard my announcement, did you?
It sounds like a first-person shooter.
What do you think? Interested?
Zhongli's is Morax. Oh. I feel dumb that I didn't know that those were
Yes.
demon names.
Providing the question pertains to something.
Really? Ooh, then we'll never be short of Mora ever again.
Yo, Paimon's on that grind.
Of course.
Got that grind set.
But how much information I share with you will depend on your performance. The construction of the Jade Chamber requires a great...
Oh my gosh, I'm so tired of listening to people talk in this game. I want to fight. It's violence time.
First, we gotta get
Paimon wants more and food, that's all. Me too, dog. If someone handed me $100 and a plate of
Seem like an
McDonald's,
eminent
I
and
would cry.
distinguished young lady to me.
I would absolutely
I can
cry.
see that you're easily gonna win this procurement contest Lady Ningguang has set up.
Barbados is the 8th spirit named among
We
the list
have
of
some
72 demons in
information
Lesser
about
Key
the
of
materials that I really think might interest you.
Matt, I know you're
Come on,
probably on a
let's find somewhere a
Wikipedia
little
or
more
doing some
private.
Googling or
We
something.
can get down to brass tacks.
But
No,
in my head, you're
I
just
don't need
listing
it.
this stuff, and it's scary.
Don't be like that.
I'm a little worried, my
Hey,
man.
come on! Don't go! Why don't you stand there after her?
Man, these guys have
Oh,
zero
right.
riz.
Yeah.
But yeah, Matt, you're saying some scary stuff, my dude. But I'm sure you're on the internet looking it up, right? Right? You don't just have this memorized?
They said they had
Please.
some useful information.
You are the Genshin lore, man.
right now.
I should get my teapot. You're right, I should. A teapot to cultivate? Wait, exploding population. It's fishing time. Oh, I have to do this first. It's fishing time soon. It's teapot time, baby. Hey, we got another intertwined fate. Let's go.
Let's go find some treasure.
Fish. Yes, indeed. Alright, Madam Ping. Give me the teapot. I need a house. The market is rough. I will live in a teapot.
Ah, children, come.
So you're the Genshin lore
come.
man. What's your favorite
You've arrived at just the right
bit of
moment.
lore that like
I've been
not a
looking
lot of
for
people
you.
know about? What's the coolest thing to you? And it's okay if it's simple. I'm just curious.
Oh,
Don't ever underestimate my Genshin knowledge, for I have the ADHD.
Already. I can hardly ask for more.
That's fair. Don't ever underestimate my
fact,
Magic the
old
Gathering
friends and
knowledge, for I have
been
the
putting our
autism.
heads together to think of what sort of gift.
A gift? For Paimon?
Let's go.
Oh, child, you are so very modest. Uncommonly so, even. But you mustn't decline this gift. I simply won't allow it.
That almost sounds like a threat.
When you traversed
If
my
you
old
decline this
teapot in
gift, I'll
search of
beat
the
you to
cleansing
death.
bell, I heard your little friend mention that you often camp out in the wilds. That simply won't do. Especially since I imagine you still have a very long... Fortunately, I have not yet grown
Knights
so
really said
old
sleep
as to see my
outside. That is
subspace
whack. Yeah,
creation
why don't I have a place to
abilities
live yet?
atrophy. Oh, did my friends never mention that to you? Well then, it is a blessing we old folks once... I will not go into too much detail.
But yeah, Matt, do you have a favorite
but
lore bit you want to tell me about?
creation
Because
is
I'm
the ability to
curious. What do
create
you
a
think is the
small,
coolest lore that not a lot of people
autonomous
talk about for
pocket
Genshin?
The teapot that you entered previously.
And Wolf,
was a
you're welcome to
little
jump in on
trinket
this if you have
created
something too.
using that.
So, in the eyes of an Adeptus, creating a magic teapot world is just child's play, huh?
Oh, indeed, the teapot is nothing to boast of. One such as my... but that's enough nostalgia for now.
That's right!
Oh, settle down now, children.
I love Madam Ping.
There's
She's
no
a little
need for you
sweet
to
grandma.
go running hither and thither. I have already found a fleet-footed youngster to prepare what I need.
The fake
What's
sky,
more,
although lots of people talk
I
about it.
doubt that you would
Huh?
know how to find the materials
Fake
I am
sky.
searching for. Some
Explain.
of them are very rare.
What
well,
that?
For starters, I require some... You would have to dig, but almost no one has been able to find shimmer soil, and even
And at
more
one point, one
difficult
event
to
of
find
Fatui
is
said, the
miraculous
sky, the
jadeite,
stars, it's all a gigantic
which
hoax.
must be
And then he
chiseled from the
never
rock of the
elaborated.
chasm. Or-
What?
So, in any case, Smaragdus
On the one
jadeite
hand,
is an adepti
my brain
treasure,
explodes
and the
at
adeptal
this
power
thought
within
that,
is
like,
not
the
something that
Fatui
most
know
humans can withstand.
that there's like a lid on the earth
Extended
or something, and
contact
there's like a
with it
fake
is, in
sky.
fact,
On the other hand,
harmful
how
to
funny
humans.
would it be if that
Goodness
specific
knows that that
Fatui
child will
guy
succeed in
was like
finding these items.
a conspiracy theorist and he was like,
Granny,
the sky's fake, the moon's not real.
they must be an Adeptus too,
Nuevi's favorite hobby is tasting water. Is your favorite
Yes.
Genshin
She
Impact?
does
What?
count as an adeptus.
What? Could you imagine? You like meet some new people and you're like, hey, I'm Teo. I really like Magic the Gathering and playing video games and hanging out with my friends. What's your favorite hobby? And they just say drinking
Who
water.
can say? A fair few of my old friends are rather fond of mundane mortal life, after
Oh
all.
gosh.
I'm back,
Albedo's an
Granny.
artificial human? That does not top the water
don't believe
drinking
we've
thing. Nothing drops the water drinking thing. That's
Allow
so
me
funny.
to do the honors. This child here is Yen Fei. Yen Fei, I believe you've already heard of the traveler and her traveling companion.
Haven't we met her
Of course,
already?
who hasn't?
Wait.
Much has been written about you in the
We already
Millilith's
met Yan
records.
Fei. We did the beetle thing.
You became one of
And she
Liyue's most
saw us and
wanted
was like,
after
yo,
the
it's so good
Millilith
to see
marked
you.
as a suspect following the incident at the Rite of Dissension.
That's why he has a
After which,
star on
you
his
fought
neck?
off the Millilith at Julian
Albedo
Karst
does?
and made contact
Wait.
with the Fatui.
But Lynette has a
Before
star on her
finally
face.
defeating
Is
an
she
ancient
fake?
god together with Grant, a
Is that a
shame that we
thing?
didn't meet sooner.
Well, I met her out of order. Whoops.
Well, I
Classic.
can't say that I would have been able to clear you of suspicion
So
immediately.
wait a second. Albedo has
but it certainly
has a
would have
star
been
on his
less,
neck, indicating he's artificial.
embarrassing for you.
And Lynette has a star on her face. Does that
Allow
mean
me
she's
to
artificial, or
introduce
she just has
myself
a weird
once more.
tattoo?
I'm Yenfei,
Like
a
a
legal
prison tattoo.
advisor.
What do you think?
Got a legal problem? You can come right to me. Oh, yes. Here's my business card. You'll find it has my contact details and office address. Keep it handy. If you have an urgent
People
issue,
thought she
just
might
leave
be,
me a
but
note at
Lynette
this
is
address.
just autistic.
And I almost forgot to mention, I offer a very generous discount for first-time customers.
What do you mean?
All right, Yen
Is
Fei,
that
all
canon?
right.
Did
Let's get
Lynette
to the
one day
business
go,
at
I'm
hand."
autistic?
These two are in
That's
really
makeup
dire
on Lynette.
need of legal assistance at the moment. You'll have to
So
excuse
funny.
Yen Fei. She's always been like this.
What do you mean
Ever
Lynette's
the
just
talkative one with
autistic?
I was gonna ask the same question.
Oh, for chat's knowledge, I am
different from the
autistic.
ones we've met
Listen to her
before.
dialogue, she's autistic.
And Adeptus? He mentioned
I'm gonna
that
blast
they
through
had
this
me,
as quick
and
as I
once I
can
was all
so that I
grown
can go
up,
listen
the
to
two of them
Lynette's
upped and left on a
dialogue.
journey.
I want to see if you're right.
Anyway, let's not.
Is that something?
Guys, please stop talking.
I know, Granny.
You told me everything I needed to know 20 dialogues ago.
Commercial consultant Krustle. A Snezhnayan merchant. He mentioned that he was so I guess I'll go look for him. Oh, you want to join?
Wow. Best we be.
Okay, thank you. Let's go listen to the autism. She's also a person studying psychology. There's a chance. Huh. Oh, also as a person studying psychology. Also, as a person studying psychology, there's a chance. Hey, I'm studying psychology too. Chat, drinking tea.
Tea is ready. Now it's time for a short rest.
Okay, that's not
It seems
that bad.
Linny is saying some strange things again. It's really worrying.
That's not autistic.
Entering standby mode. I hope nobody disturbs me.
That's a little robotic. That feels robot-y.
Rainy days are perfect for spacing out.
Okay, that's
The
autistic.
skies have cleared? What a pity.
Okay, yeah, that's...
Ow! That hurts my ears. So cold. Let's hide you in a hat. There is nothing new under the sun. Is that really true? What's that on the brace? Good morning. Not
Some
fully
of these
recharged.
are like just normal
No,
things.
I usually drink a cup of tea before work. Not only does it change my mood, but also helps me stay alert.
But like... Let's see,
A
hobbies.
person's mental state is like a bowstring. If it's constantly under high tension, it will be at risk of suddenly snapping. So, outside of work, I prefer to do things that relax my brain, like making tea, feeding cats, and just zoning out.
She feels
I
a
tend to have
little...
difficulties operating any kind of machinery. As soon as I stop paying attention, all kinds of things start to go wrong. Once, I even broke the dryer on a rainy day. At least Permane is good at fixing things.
Okay, stop it. You're calling me out now. I'm done. How dare you, Genshin Impact, call out my autism. Gosh.
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
Adventure time!
That's one of the reasons you like her so much? Oh, fair enough. I can see the appeal for sure of having a character that's like you. Yo, where is this marker taking me? Where am I going? Oh, why is there a golden marker over there? I'm confused. Whatever. You guys can't see my map because my head's in front of it. But there's a golden marker in a random spot that, like, I'm confused by. Hey, bud.
Hello, Mr. Krustle. How's business been?
Oh, good, very good.
Santa
All thanks to your
Claus.
advice, Miss Yanfei. What brings you here today?
You're too kind.
His voice
I was
acting is
simply
kinda
doing my
funny.
job. Now, I believe that the last time we met, you mentioned that you were looking to...
Well, yes, as a matter of fact, in the end I did acquire a small piece of smaragdus jadeite and had it fashioned into a pair. Miss Yanfei,
yes,
might I
in fact
presume
I
that you have
did.
an interest in the hairpins? I must
Scamtoclaw.
apologize, I've
Wait,
already rented them out to a
wanna
lady
know
named
why
Zhu Qiao.
Albedo calls Klee his
If you'd like to
sister?
inspect
Or
them, you may
Albedo
have to
calls Klee
wait
his sister?
quite some time.
Yes, I do want to know that, Matt. Please lay down all the
really
lore
rare?
tonight. I'm actually really excited about this sort of thing.
damaged or
Scam to
lost while they're
claws.
being
No, I'm not worried in the slightest, because I signed a contract with Ms. Zhu Qiao before renting them to her. The contract makes it quite clear that if in return I included a clause that...
Guaranteed genuine?
Of course. This...
In that case, my...
Oh, of course.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Krustle.
Yay, we just did lawyer stuff. I hate quests where you have to like walk back and forth between 2 points. It's so
Off we
annoying.
go! Adventure time. Off we go.
Ooh, lights. What the? I'm confused. That's not wrong. I'm gonna hate lawyer time. You're probably right.
Adventure time.
I'm not.
Off we go.
I hate lawyer time in real life, y'all.
Bookhouse. Guess this is where we go to buy books in Liyue. Should we ask here if they have a copy of the Liyue volume of the...
Oh, whatever shall I do? Yes, that's me.
How do you do, Monsieur Chow? We understand from Mr. Crossell that you recently... My
It's so
associates
weird
and I
that
are
this is
very
an
interested
outfit
in
for a
them.
lawyer in
Would
this
you mind
world.
letting us take...
The hairpins. I don't know how I spent so
Alright,
much
please stop
money.
talking.
I
just want to fight something.
we
Please,
now have
game, let me
a
fight.
big banquet. That's what the hair. But now that I've lost the hair,
Why does Paimon have a set...
would you really?
Hold on.
Huh?
Let me see.
That's right! Yeah,
The only thing being impacted is my brain cells
I finished reading
falling
furthermore,
apart.
and given the rarity...
Even higher. Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
However...
Did you really
This
have
is
to pop?
awful.
Whichever way you look...
Except that if we found the hair...
Please. Please, however much it is, now that it's come to the...
Yes, legally. So hold on a moment.
What did I feel? My family has seen...
Smooth. No, it's not.
Alright. We have speed clicked.
Ah, Miss Yanfei.
Alright, here we go. Relates lost the hairpins to Crossell.
You lost?
Okay,
sorry.
Mora.
Come on, please.
I just...
No problem. But before, it was in fact genuine...
Of course.
All right,
Professional
understood?
attire in
I'll
Genshin.
conduct
Yep,
some
look
market
at that's.
research, and once I'm
This
back,
is the
I'll
lawyer
provide an
outfit.
Thank you very much.
Looks like I'll have to find...
Okay, it is because the person that made
Please wait,
Albedo
Mr.
was really
Chow.
close
It's
friends
not
with
convenient
Klee's
to
mother,
speak here,
Alice.
so
To
let's
the point
find
they were
somewhere
like
that we can
sisters,
sit
so when
and talk in
Albedo's
more...
creator disappeared, Alice took Albedo as her own child. She even tried making Albedo call her mother, but of course Albedo refused. Aww, that's really sweet. Wait, so Albedo was like, "You're not my mom," but called Klee his sister? That's kind of rude. That's... Can you imagine if you adopted a
We
kid
go.
and you were like, "Hey, I've raised you your whole life. You can call me mom if you want." And they're like, "No, I'm not gonna call you mom. Anyways, how you doing, sis?" And just like looks over to your child like...
Adventure time.
I haven't heard of Alice. Oh, wait. Was Alice the worst? Is that why? Is that why you said of course refused? Does Alice suck?
Miss Yanfei, what is...
No. What I wanted to talk about is, there is a chance that the Orin laid on those hairpins may...
She wrote the Tibet Travel Guide. Read it if you're
Obviously
curious.
not.
I
I'm
don't
no
want to
adventurer.
read. Look at...
I don't know
You
if
see how much I
told
don't
you
want to
this,
read
but
right now?
sporadic
I'm
mere
clicking
mortals
like
come
I'm
into contact.
freaking
Mr. Chow,
playing
did you at
Mario
any
Party
time-
right now.
No.
Now that is true. If I have deduced correctly, he may still have the Smaragdus Jadeite in his possession.
I
That's
refuse
the case.
to
We should go
read.
confront him.
Absolutely not.
Except for chat.
If
I'll
we
read
were to
chat all
confront
day.
him now,
Because you guys are cool
there's
and I
no
like you.
way. And then, after
But
that,
I'm not gonna go
he would
read a book
simply
in a
insist
game
that
about
Mr. Meanwhile,
that has so much
we would
lore
have to look
that's
under
like...
every stone in Liyue, hoping
dialogue
and
in this
praying
game
that the
is so
hairpins do actually still
painful.
exist somewhere in this world.
So vivid that Paimon thinks it might be a...
Oh, it certainly is. I've seen my fair share of
Well then, since you're so...
Oh, that won't be a problem. But first...
Huh? Does there have to be a contract? It feels like
These are my formal terms of engagement. Everything anywhere commissioned, but not bound by a contract.
I understand.
It was in the
No
first
problem.
golden...
Just sign
wait,
here,
whoa.
and I'll
It
sign
was-
too.
It was in the first Golden Apple
Okay.
Archipelago
Now, and
event
I'll
with
also need your
Klee,
signatures
Jean,
on
Barbara,
pages
Daly,
5.
and Kyle. Long story short, all that wreckage in Dvalin's lair is not age, it was Alice.
All right, that should do it. My fees are the same as always,
Oh.
and they're written in the contract.
I've had a read through.
Interesting.
Everything checks out.
Well then,
She like
here's your
blew up
copy
a
of the contract.
town-sized
I
area.
will retain the other copy. Not for now, no.
Horrifying.
Despite how I don't believe you have been part of an investigation.
Miss Yunfei, I have to ask.
That's cool.
Because, as it happens, I'm currently whether he actually made it into an item of jewelry. Also, the idea of someone abusing. But again, let's not dwell on
Alice
this.
was much more destructive
I've
than
got
Klee.
it. If Mr. Crossell had his ore worked on at
Wait,
all,
for aesthetic
Chateau
reasons?
would undoubtedly have
She
been his
blew
first
everything
choice.
up for aesthetic reasons? What? Oh my gosh, you were so right. I hate
Adventure
lawyer
time.
time. My head's gonna explode.
Why, hello there.
No, nothing of this.
There's no.
She's
That
also
was the
close
first
friends with
time he was
Mona's
quite
master.
generous.
Hmm.
Why, yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Try your luck betting on Jade?
Didn't look old enough. Wait. This lady was like, this place doesn't look old enough. Let's destroy it. Let's blow it up. That's interesting.
Huh? Yes. I've heard it said it's
Imagine going to
If you
the
must see for
Louvre
yourself,
and
try examining
seeing,
these shavings for.
like, what's it called?
So, well, we might as
The
well
Mona
get Ellen
Lisa,
inside the
and
shop.
being like, that frame doesn't look old enough, and you just like spray paint it.
So they really are.
There's nothing special to it.
Alice
It just so happens that
is
I've come
Genshin
across a
Impact's
great many of
equivalent
these in my time.
of
These two
Voldo's
stones actually look
Baldur's-
there may be only
Baldur's
subtle
Gate
and
3's Voldo.
I'm sure.
All right, let's
Where he's
go
just
put-
like,
Never
I'm
mind.
gonna add a
Unusual
dragon to the
actions-
story, because it's cooler that way. It's a lie, but I like it. Oh no, why would you click on that one? Actually, yeah. Even Albedo's afraid of her destructive power. Me
Miss
too, dog. What the
Yenfei.
You
heck?
could just confirm for.
Yes.
Then I have no.
Of course.
Gosh, I'm
Oh,
so
I
annoyed.
have this document.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say there's.
With this hard evidence to.
On the contrary, if you want to make jewelry, you need a professional jewelsmith. Let me think. Jewelry. Aha! Got it.
Well, that was
She has a
quick.
yellow
Because
pages?
lots of people, as you know, Liu got the amendments as such.
So you helped them.
Yes, well, you sound surprised. Oh, this has nothing.
Again with that cat?
Well, that's that then.
I hate lawyer stuff. I want to kill everything. Yep, she keeps a hook on her belt. It's the Codex. That sounds menacing. It is the Holy Codex. Also, are you excited for this year's Lantern Rite? Pumped. Wolf was telling me about it earlier. And apparently the last one was really cool. And I watched
Miss
the
Yenfei,
trailer
it's
for
you.
Gaming
Has something
and
happened? Have no
Cloud,
further trouble
what
from
her
then
name
on?
is,
Yes, of course. Has a merchant by the name of
Cloud
Crossel
Render?
asked
Yeah,
you to
and
put
Cloud
him in
Render.
contact with a jewelsmith recently?
I'm pumped. It looks so cool.
This order was on
and
hold
also,
for a very
you get a
long
free
time.
4-star, which is really cool.
Miss Sinksy, I'd like for you to confirm.
You're really excited for
I'm sure of
Gaming?
it.
Yeah, so are
I
they.
heard
Cloud
that Mr.
Retainer.
Crossel
Man, I was
wasn't very
close.
familiar with the necessary procedures. I also kept a copy for my own records.
But yeah,
see for yourself. The inlaid
I'm
gemstone
pumped.
is
It
recorded
sounds
as
really
Smaragdus
fun.
jade.
Thank you, Sinksy.
Sure.
And on
It
top
doesn't
of
serve
that,
nothing you
it'll,
need to worry
I think
about.
it gives plenty of pre-motions, so
Reaction always
like
turns
always,
into someone
get
or
some more
something
gambling
in
going.
trouble.
Yeah, you really want Gaming? Hey, Gaming is gonna come
believe
with.
we have almost
He's one
all
of the
the
free
evidence we
4-stars you
need.
can get.
The
So
weirdo with the snake around his neck?
I think as far as the
Because
4-stars that are
only
available,
he can provide
I'm
an
probably gonna
authoritative.
go
Once we have
for
this
what's his
final
name?
piece of evidence in our hands,
the
we
Hydra
can wrap
one,
this
the
case.
Sword Boy. I can never remember his name. Oh my gosh. Did that just say that one of my people is involved with a different quest?
Place to go for classic you at dishes.
I have to complete the Jade Chamber Rising before I do that. Ah! I'm so upset. I'm so upset. This is so dumb. I just want my stupid teapot. Gaming's gonna be available as a free 4-star. Yeah, he is. So I think the way it's gonna work is once you do all this stuff, at the end of the festival, you're gonna get to pick a 4-star amongst a list of all of the ones from Leeway, and Gaming is on that list. You're full and gonna do all the stuff just to get Gaming. Heck yeah, dog. Me too, but for a different person. The Hydro guy, I don't remember the name of. Because I need him for my Raiden team to be super, super good. When you get Gaming and you level him up and stuff, tell me. and I'm gonna. If you want, I can react to him on stream and take a look, and we can all
Don't worry.
joy in your great power of
You
Gambing.
give us some more, we give you...
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives off. I'm telling you, there's something
Quang the Brave as he
different
was.
about her.
Ooh, she's pretty
So
nice.
what? She's loaded. How are we ever going to repay those gambling debts if we just let money walk away from us, huh?
I've already told you. I don't need your information.
Wow, she's a babe.
If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way that won't be so easy to forget.
She's kind of scary, dog.
Come on, ma'am. You seem like it's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking out your money.
I won't.
No more excuses.
You're gonna be the most powerful Gambing. I'll be the judge of that.
Yeah, I saw you strolling into.
I'm
Leo
excited
Lee
for you to
Pavilion,
show off your Gambing
ordering
on
a
stream.
Genshin Yue kiosk, then Wan Min restaurant. Same. How could you afford to be so?
Master warned me not to lay a hand on anyone in Liyue Harbor.
Dude, she wants to
Here
kill
we
these
are.
people.
Perhaps. Yes. Let's call it fate.
Yo, she
Boss,
is a
I'm
babe.
telling you, something's not right.
What are you afraid of? We're just
Maybe that's
selling
not for-
information.
Shinhee
It's
is
not illegal.
Chungyun's
If she
auntie.
lays a
Oh,
finger on us, all the
interesting.
better. We'll sue her for everything she's worth.
Oh, you again.
Millilith. What are the Millilith doing here?
Dang,
Did
son.
you do this? You ought to mind your own business.
Silence! How dare you threaten innocent civilians? You're coming with us.
Yeah, get him.
No, don't.
Lilith takes away the hooligans who are starting the young lady by here. Crime. Man, she got the whole dang bakery.
Shenhe.
Shenhe?
My name.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe.
I'm gonna do my best to look at the words on the screen and nothing
I've heard
else.
about you two
Chat,
before.
we're gonna
Thank you for
we're gonna
helping
power
to
through
defuse.
this.
I could have dealt with it myself, though. I suspect smashing his
Sorry.
head against the ground a handful of times is all it would have taken to get him to surrender.
Oh, she's scary. Oh gosh, she's really scary.
Harbor. There are laws against that kind of stuff, you know.
She was gonna kill
Laws.
them with the concrete.
No, apparently not.
Really? So how is
She was gonna open their heads like watermelons, y'all. What the?
That would be my stomach growling. I haven't eaten enough.
she's so on it? Wait, that's right. They said you went around all the restaurants, and of course you're still hungry.
Chingson, glaze lily, violet grass. These are my usuals. Medicinal herbs?
You thought that was your stomach for a second? Oh, that's a vibe. Also, Chungyung might be part Vishap because there were once a time where Vishaps were almost the same as people, so...
Work on an empty stomach.
What? Wait, Vishap like the weird, like, armadillo rock things?
Seems like it's her first time in
I don't want to connect the dots, man. That's so cursed. What the frick?
She is an adeptus. That would explain
Also,
everything.
we've gone all stream, and all I fought was that boss. And I didn't even fight the boss. I fought really wimpy lackeys. What is something I could do that will pump up my adventure rate that is a fight? Any ideas, team? There's a lot of stuff. They have something to tell me. Oh gosh, there's so many things over here. Oh yeah, reminder for everybody. Don't forget to do your, there's the merchant thing in Mondstadt right now. The guy who hands out primos for really cheap.
Off we go!
Let me show you.
Adventure time!
The Elvis man, this guy over here. Yeah, don't forget him. He's going for another 5 days, I want to say. Did you do... You did the dirty to a luminary beast result in Ganyu and Yanfei. What? Oh, who did the... Oh gosh, I don't know, dog. I was like, what are you accusing me of?
Over here. It has been a while since you joined the Adventurers Guild. Are your adventures going smoothly?
That's really funny.
Is that so? Apart from your own, another person to count on is always good after all.
You're not wrong, right? Yes, you are.
It's no easy matter, is it?
Oh gosh, I did no such thing, young man.
Guide as good as Paimon.
Ah, yes. I do. Let me consult our record.
Wand. Wait, do you mean... Does that stranger's face look any...
Like the honorary knights? No, they couldn't look more different. This stranger is a very tall man.
Seriously? How does this have anything to do with Kaya?
Eye patches do prove you're related, Paimon. Kaya told us, so he couldn't be lying.
So I can't say that I know anything about the relationship between him and Mr. Kaya.
Ganyu and Yanfei are half human, so stop it. Matt, you're getting too carried away in the sauce.
Accept your commission instead.
We know.
After all, it is not
we
uncommon
know,
for some
please.
adventurers to not want to be limited by the guild, but be happy to accept a fellow adventurer's requests. And should
Danny
the
Leaf, what does
stranger
that
be a
mean?
strong adventurer indeed, he would certainly be a big help on your journey.
Danny Leaf is coming.
Please don't talk down. Your deeds are the stuff
What's
of song
Danny
for all the
Leaf?
bards in the city. Even, well, as to further news about
You are
him,
lost in the
you
sauce.
may
No,
want to ask
Matt,
Mr.
please
Lawrence.
come back
He
to
stands
us.
guard at the city gate.
Stop thinking
I wish
about
him
who
every
did that
success,
horrible
adventurer.
thing. No, you are not the sauce no more. The person that I need to talk to for this quest is stuck in a different quest, the Dark Knight thing. God, freaking goodness, dude. Frick. I'm so done. Gotta do this thing, so I can do this thing. This is so annoying. This is so annoying. Whatever, it's fine.
What is that?
I love that Bennett just randomly gets hit in the head with stuff. Seems we're all in the sauce tonight. I'm just tired of talking. No, Patton, I didn't want to talk to you. Why would I want to talk to you? Go away, Patton. Dainsleaf? No. Wait, why no? Do you not like Dainsleaf?
So,
or are you saying
got a
no
taste
because I
for
said
adventure
Danny
too,
Leaf?
huh?
You're Dainsleaf.
I
Oh?
must say, the patrons have been in a bit of a buzz lately.
We got a
Though
Dainsleaf
the
simp
topic
over
on
here.
everyone's lips is more
Who
of
is
an urban
Dainsleaf? I'm
legend
so
than
lost.
actual news. Even minding my own.
Buddy, I don't care.
It's the tale
Buddy,
of...
please. Let me go fight something. He's hot. Oh, how hot?
You weren't even listening. Anyway, it is said that
Batman
he appears...
time.
But to be honest... I would happily... I'm told that they're... Nevertheless,
Let me-
the sightings confirm that the
I'm gonna
Dark
Google
Knight
search
hero
him right now.
is more than just a groundless rumor.
Dainsleaf.
Anyway, that's more or less everything I know.
Images.
If you want to know more, ask around in the plaza. I need to serve some customers.
Hello.
Dark Knight Hero. Seems like your standard cookie-cutter urban legend. But just a little darker. Wonder who it could be.
You want
Once
Dainsleaf
you're
as a
ready, let's head out to
playable
the plaza
character?
and
Is he
ask
not?
around.
That's bogus. Wagner has a quest. I have. All right, team. Let's break this down. Check this out. So, I want to do what is it? The teapot, but I can't because a person is involved in this. So I have to do this first, then I can do the teapot. I decided, screw the teapot. I'm gonna do this, but I can't because someone in it is involved in this. So I decided I'm gonna do this, but I can't because someone from it is involved in a world, in this one, in Minecraft. I have to play Minecraft to play this stupid game. Let's go do some gambling. I'm done.
Adventure team, assemble!
I'm done. We're gonna go gamble now. No, we're not. I'm gonna go kill something. Then we're gonna go gamble. It's murder time. We're gonna go fight this. I can hear my girlfriend laughing at me in the other room really loud. Oof, no gambling. No, hey, we're gambling, alright? You can't stop me. But don't worry, we're only gonna do standard gambling. Don't worry, we're not wasting these bad boys. No gambling, let me join in the murder. Good idea. Let's... Here, yeah, good idea. We're not in any quests anymore. Whoever wants in, jump on in. It's murder time, y'all. We're gonna one-shot some bosses. Come on in. The water's fine. Matt, get in here. Wolf, you're staying offline for now? Sounds good to me. Alright, Matt, let's do this.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Squall and Fury.
Aw, man, he's immune to all of my ranging stuff. That's a shame. Well, guess I'm doing Benny. It's not that it matters that much because you're one-shotting it.
Off we go!
Yay, we did it. We did it. We did it. Yay. Nothing important from this one. Is there a domain I should go to? You want to help me murder?
Behold.
Oh, bye, Matt. That's so funny that he just floats away. Tell you what, Matt. Take me to a domain, and we'll fight. Domain time. I just can't think of any good domains. Oh, you're in a circle now. Okay.
Adventure time.
Buddy Matt, please. Preferably an artifact domain
No
if at all
one's
possible.
joined me on an adventure in
Here,
ages.
I'll look
Come
around.
on, let's go.
How do I... Domains okay. Ridge watches artifacts. Are any of these useful?
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
That's alright. This one for Benny? Alright, bet. I'll follow behind you. Where is you at? Oh wait, can we do the Abyss together? Is that a thing we can do? Oh, I can't do this domain. Sorry, bud.
Ow!
I need adventure rank 35. Abyss is a solo activity. That domain you're at is too big for me. I'm just a baby. Big sad indeed. Can we do this domain? Follow me, team. We're doing this one. Wolf, you said you're coming? Yeah, come on in, Wolf. I'll wait for you, and then we'll all jump in. If I jump in and it doesn't bring you guys with me, I will jump back out. Let us get you some waypoint later. Alright, bet. Wait, what?
Behold.
Recommended elements are Geo and Cryo. It will not let me do it, I don't think. Oh, what? Alright, well, let's find a different one. We're gonna do something together as a team, guys. It's gonna happen. It'll just take a second.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at
Boss?
dawn, or a bubble
Yeah, but all the
rising
bosses
through
go
water.
so fast. I'd rather fight a domain.
Transitory.
Man, they're all domain. Adventure rank 30 is the trouble. Yeah, let's do boss. Let's do that. Oh, I know what we're gonna do, chat. Follow me. And bring your very best characters single, because we're in multi. Join me, chat. We're gonna do the hardest thing any of us have ever done. This is what I needed. Alright. Follow along, Matt. It's time. It's time we fight the greatest boss yet. Yes, it's time. Matt, do you know about this boss?
Dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before
Come over
it
here.
alone and
Come here, bud.
unchanging.
It's the hardest boss in the game time. For anybody who's going to watch the VOD or anybody who doesn't know, this boss is not really even a boss at all. Wait, pause. Let me switch out Bennett for somebody else. Because Bennett makes us pyro afflicted or whatever, and I do not want that, because then we'll get vaporize damage. Alright, team, let's do this. Charge! Anybody who doesn't know, this boss has 3 million health and isn't even an actual boss, it's just an overworld enemy. It's very hard to beat.
Look at you, Boozel. Now you shall perish.
Oh my gosh, but we're kind of tanking this thing. Granted, it has everything to do with the fact that we have 3 characters out at once, which is way easier than fighting it on your own. Oh my gosh, this is dope.
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines.
Let's go! Get the achievement and everything. I was afraid I'd only get the achievement if I did it on my own. Hey guys, picture time. Quick, get in here. Finch, get in. Get in. Get in. Come on. There you go. Yeah, let's go, team.
Every course of action has its risks.
So
Be
excited.
careful.
I can't believe that was as easy as it was with 3 people. Oh gosh.
Shine down.
Good job. Okay, that made me feel way better. I'm gonna go to Leeway and stand on a building and do a standard banner pull now. Oh, thank you, team. That made me feel way... Oh, my heart is healed. All is well. Good palate cleanser indeed. From the freaking monotony of clicking the left mouse button waiting for people to stop freaking talking. That really does bring a smile to my face. Y'all are the best. Oh, what? I landed exactly on the... Let's go! Oh, that's so pretty. Alright. It's gambling time. Let's first try pull a 5-star. Come on, team. Boop. Gambling time. Hey, we got a 4-star. It's fine. That's not a big deal. Let's get something cool. guys hear that? What the? Did you hear that audio? Oh, Dory, cool. That's Wanderer's voice actor? Okay, fair enough.
Exchange pleasantries.
Wolfblaze
It's rather
hates Dory
pathetic to force a conversation
so much.
just to occupy silence.
Wolfblaze hates Dory. Oh, you hate Dory too? What's so bad about Dory? I'm gonna equip her and see what her moveset is. Dory is your mortal enemy. Oh, jeez. You too? What did Dory do to you guys? She's a scam artist. Oh, she floats. That's kind of cool. I love this attack. To spite all of you, I'm gonna become a Dory main. She's way faster than the other Claymore users, it feels like. Oh, that's a cool little gun she has. It's a little genie lamp gun. That's neat. Whoops. Huh. You kid you not when I say this, but like Dory is just a terrible character. Well, I don't really care about the character of a person I use to play in a game where I fight. Maybe it's so bad that like I'll have to actually think about it. Granted, I don't really like Claymore users that much, so that's probably going to be the reason I don't play Dory, and not because of her character. It is kind of cool that she has a gun. Gameplay. Oh, she's not a good gameplay character either. Okay, fair enough. Here, let's look at her. What are her skills? Her talents. A sword thing. Wait, modify it. Is there a way to unmodify it? No? Okay. Shoots electro damage. Summons forth a genie. And give client various kinds of aid. Connects to a nearby character. The character connected to the will. Restore HP. Regenerate energy. Will deal electro damage every 0.4 seconds. Only one genie can exist at a time. Huh. You wonder how old she is, because like child model, but she acts like an adult. Choose skill attributes. Oh, those are kind of low numbers, aren't they? Well, that's a good point. This one's not bad. After a character connected to the genie triggers an extra charge, superconnect overload.
I mark up the price by 30%, and then I offer a 20% discount.
Interesting.
More Mora for me, and the customers still feel like they're getting a bargain. Now that's what I call a win-win.
Oh yeah, she does sound horrible. She sounds like a bad person.
Huh? With enough Mora, you can afford to do anything, even take on the academia. Good morning. Last night, I had a dream filled with lovely, round, shiny Mora. Seems like today, I'm gonna make a fortune.
Someone escort this rude child out of the Wall Street, please. Anyway, she's worse than Paimon? No one's worse than Paimon, buddy. Anyway, thank you so much for coming tonight, chat. I really, really appreciate you. Reminder... did she just pull that out of her butt? Reminder, our goal is to get 50 followers on Twitch in the next 10 days. If we can do that, then on February 2nd, I'll do a special stream with a bunch of good gifts for you guys. I'm really excited for it. I hope we can do it. I love y'all. Wait, want to see a glitch? Yes. Yes, I do.
More for me.
Thank you,
and
Matt.
The customers still feel like they're
I
getting
would
a
like to
bargain.
see a glitch.
Now
Yes.
That's what I call a win-win.
What is the what are we doing? Oh, she's pretty.
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Oh, am I about to get launched into infinity? No? Okay.
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
What's happening? What's the glitch?
Huh?
Yeah, she has a real gun. I have Chevroos. Chevroos has a real gun too.
Oh, fine.
Matt, where did you go? Oh, you're so far away. Anyway, glitch time. Sweet, let's do it. It might only happen on Matt's end. Okay, well, let's find out. Oh. Is this the glitch you were referring to? At least I have a child-sized character now. Yeah, that's true. I'll be real with you. I might mess with her and see if I like her. Like, test her out a bit. But I don't like her voice lines. I agree with you that she sounds like a horrible, horrible person. Alright, Matt. What's our glitch? What are we doing? Egg. Matt, where are you taking me? Where are we going? Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, where you going, little guy?
And away I go.
Huh? Oh, I'm stuck. Are you trying to vanish, buddy? Buddy, where you there, bud? Oh. Matt, what are we doing? Matt, please. Need to wedge my way in? Okay. Hey, pal. Oh. Oh, you're over there now. How do I wedge more than this, bud? Oh, we're wedging. We're really going in there, buddy. Is this my goal? Hey. Matt, what is our goal? Matt, please. Someone talk to me. I'm so lost. Well, he's freaking gone. I don't know if I can go in there, buddy. I think that's a you thing. Well, bye, Matt. I guess you're in hell now. Wait. Yeah, he's gone, dog. According to the map, he's like right underneath me. Well, you know what? Head into the area where you do the battle. Okay. This area? I'm here. What now, bud? It says you're right over here? It says you're right underneath me now. Am I ready? Maybe? Oh. What the fuck? What the fuck? You feel like what? is going on? Hey, pal. Hey, buddy. hey, guy. Hey, what the fuck? I'm having an aneurysm, Matt.
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
Oh, he's floating now. Oh, buddy, no, what are you doing? Oh, thank you, Matt. That's gonna become a clip. Thank you for that. Alright, have a good night, y'all. Thanks for the stream. I really, really appreciate it.
With enough Mora, you can
Have a
afford
good
to do
night.
anything.